Otherwise, you gotta get somebody just.
Otherwise, people are gonna start messaging me all over. I had that happen at Shotgun when I was at the room party and like was the one streaming the MLP episodes to
Oh
the TV.
my God.
People were just messaging me constantly.
Look, how about, because Discord is still starting here, so why don't we actually do a rundown of what we're gonna do today? So
Let me help.
let's
Let me help
get
you.
this out. Careful. There we go.
I'm a strong
Okay.
man.
So let's introduce ourselves. First of all, you wanna start?
I mean, you're the panel host. So
I'm the panel
ladies
host.
first.
Okay, so I am the Italian guy. Everybody knows the Italian guy at this point. I'm AnonTheAnon. I'm an animator. I do animation stuff and. Oh, right, the microphone. Forgot something. So, I'm AnonTheAnon. I do animation stuff and all that sort of stuff. But today we are actually going to be learning how we do animation. And the goal of this panel is to actually teach somebody who's never animated, let alone drawn before, how to do it. And that's why we got my co-host here, Wolvan. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Hello, guys. I'm Wolvan, and I've been mostly a content consumer through the entirety of my fandom career that spans at least 12 years now. And Anon roped me into actually starting to produce content. I have zero idea of what I'm going to get myself into, but where's the fun in knowing what you're doing?
Yep, that's right. So, my computer is still starting up everything. It didn't take this long earlier. Oh, it just started right now. But in the meantime, we have some idea here of the 12 principles of animation, which are something that we're going to use today. Just give me a moment. Log in. Just got to scan the QR code here. Yeah, this panel was going to be a disaster from the start. You guys... You guys did a mistake here, but no, we are actually ready here. Finally.
We're only 11 minutes over time.
Yeah,
I consider that a win.
yeah. Honestly, it's a miracle. But yeah, there we go. Okay, started up Discord. So I can now actually screen share as well.
I need to actually like get you hooked up.
Yeah, the plan for today is to what?
Just join.
Yeah. I'm trying to join. Just give me a moment.
Did Discord glitch out on you?
Yes, it did.
Amazing.
Oh, what an amazing piece of technology this is. There we go.
I think your PC might be garbage.
It's the only one I had. It's the only laptop I had for a while. So, yeah, let's just go over the 12 principles of animation so far. Whenever you want to do any kind of animation, you first want to start by doing thinking of what you want to do first of all, and when you do that, in order to give them life, you want to apply all of these principles to some extent. So of the what?
I'm scared.
Squash and stretch, one of my favorites. It's literally just squash and stretch like this. We got this bulk here. Squash it, stretch it. You've seen that stuff before. Timing and motion. Yeah. You know, never mind. She's the worst horse anyway. That's some fighting words right there. But timing and motion, that's gonna be used mainly when we do keyframing and when we place them on the timeline. After that, there's anticipation. The anticipation, all of this, we're gonna cover them very soon once the program starts up. But the most important part, appeal. You want to draw your characters to be really good. Animation is one thing, but you also need to draw them very good, which is why you don't draw this. This is hot. This Twilight right here is hot. Screen share? No, I'm just going to share the screen. Don't worry about it. There we go. We got it. We finally got it. Go live. Now we should actually see my second monitor. New file.
Both monitors, which it kind of doesn't want to do now.
We finally have it.
Show non-video participants.
There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Finally. This trombone was supposed to be used to announce the start of this thing, but at this point we already started. So let's go.
Can I have a chair too?
Oh yeah, that's right. Get this chair. Get this chair.
We should probably get this out of the way too.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if we can actually see what's going on.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, got that. You get this chair. I'm gonna.
Get my chair. We are so prepared.
Yeah, we are very well prepared, but it's done. We're gonna draw something simple. We're gonna do a head turn. We're gonna do the most basic thing, a head turn. Presumably with which character do you like the best? Applejack. Who said Applejack? Applejack. Somebody. Let's see. Raise your Applejack. Who likes AJ here? Raise your hands. Okay, AJ. How about Twilight? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Pinky.
She is worst horse.
Look,
Confirmed.
yeah. Look, so far I think AJ is winning, so I might just go for that one. But what are you gonna try to draw? Let's. How about you draw a Spike? How about you draw a Spike? Everybody loves Spike. Exactly, best pony, Spike. Come on.
I don't even know what Spike looks like.
It's really easy. Here, look. I'll show you right now. You just draw.
How do I open a new canvas?
New file.
I have a lot of options, Anon.
Just click create. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. I just got. Yep. Oh God, there's the Discord notification sound on. So this is how you draw a Spike. You start with the mouth like this, then you do this, and this, and this, and this, and then you draw a bean for the body like this. So it's just standing in this. Right. Now that's what I call a bean spike. Bean spikes are the only true way to draw a spike correctly. Now, don't worry about it. This is, oh God, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Just a bean like this.
I did it!
He did it. Look at that. And now we're gonna try to animate that.
Oh.
You're up to drawing that at least 48 more times. Each one of them slightly different from the other one.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, first of all, go to settings first. Dockers. Pick the animation one and the timeline one and the onion skins one, and that's all you need. Animations, onion skins, and timeline.
What skins?
Onion skins. It's onion skins. It's a way to see your previous frames in animation.
Are we ogres now?
Yes, we are ogres. We have layers. But is there a stand for this mic? Actually, would be much easier. I'm just gonna.
I think I disabled something that I shouldn't have disabled.
I'm going to do something stupid, but it's gonna work. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
I think I disabled something I shouldn't have disabled.
What did you disable?
I don't know.
Just onion skins. Onion skins. Come on.
I have onion skins on, I have timeline on, and I have animation on, but I'm kind of missing the bottom part now.
Timeline. You don't have the timeline, but let me tell you, I've done this kind of panel 3 times already. Each time we have problems with Crete and finding out how this works.
Timeline enabled though.
Timeline's enabled. Are you sure it's not just outside the thing?
What would it be?
Maybe it's covering. it's down here. This blue thing. What's this blue thing?
It's a scroll bar, Anon.
Overview, overview log viewer. I have no idea, but I'm gonna start doing something here. Otherwise, these people came here for nothing. Otherwise, let's.
They came here for nothing already. So.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna start with an Applejack. Actually, just check all the boxes. That should probably do it. Yeah. Oh, there's the timeline. It's right here. See?
That's animation curves.
That's animation curves, but over here on the side, this one is the timeline, I think.
So can I drag this?
No, yeah. Just drag the thing inside the animation curves. You see this? There we go. Drag it out. Try to drag it out.
It doesn't let me.
Okay, that's probably not it. Then just keep clicking.
Just keep clicking boxes.
More dockers.
Okay.
We need more dockers. Okay. One Applejack coming right up. So the main idea here is that we're gonna start by doing the keyframes first. That's the main part of animation. Animation is pretty much just a glorified PowerPoint slideshow. You see, you have the keyframes, which are your slides, and then the in-betweens, those are the transitions. Those are whatever comes in between the keyframes, that's the transition animation of the PowerPoint slide. But it's, that's why it's glorified, because the transition complements the actual slides themselves, so it all looks natural.
Anon, what's a keyframe?
A keyframe is, okay, imagine a comic book, right? A keyframe would be something like the panels. So the thing that describes the story, that's a keyframe. Also, is this mic picking it up right this, or am I just talking at the wind? I don't know, but yeah. Okay, Applejack.
This is getting worse and worse.
Yep. Reset.
Reset Krita to its like original.
Probably. Yeah. Did you actually? Can you try actually minimizing it? Actually, that we should probably do it. Maybe you have some of the dockers are outside of Krita somewhere. But
reset Krita configurations.
Oh,
that gotta do it.
I heard the Discord notification sound. This is not good.
You chose this.
I chose this.
Oh hey, I think I got a thing down there now.
By the way, I'm drawing her from memory because I forgot how to draw her, so we're just gonna try and see if I remember how. I think she had something like a ponytail here, like this, then a big hat. Everybody loves a hat. Shit.
I'm surprised you haven't brought yours along.
Where is it? The green hat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's better. Okay, now we're in business. Okay, so this is the first keyframe right here. She's just looking somewhere. I just gotta draw a little bit more.
Oh, that's a razor.
Like this. Yep. By the way, if there's questions from the audience while we do this stuff, we'd be happy to answer them. I don't know if there's an extra mic or I just gotta pass this one around, but.
Anon, I think this might be it, right? Like
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's it. You have everything actually.
Yes.
You have the onion skin, so you just okay. Just drag this one. Just drag this one to the side here. Just click and drag it. No, top right here. Yeah. And same for the timeline. So you have the animation. You drag it over there. So you have everything, and that's there we go. We're in business. While we do this, let's continue this work right here. We got AJ. You got Spike. So I want you to do a simple head turn with this Spike. So you start by drawing, Spike in this direction, and then Spike looking in the other direction like this.
So how do I?
All right, right click here.
Right click.
Right click. The yeah, and create duplicate frame on the first one. Oh,
Like
duplicate. Yeah, and the next one is a blank frame. So, yep. Right click again and blank frame. There we go. And now you create. You draw again right there.
Shouldn't I be seeing, like you said something? I should
Onion
be able
skins.
to
You see this thing right here?
This one.
There.
The light bulb.
There.
Oh, now we're
There we
talking.
go. So the red part right here, this is onion skins. It's supposed to be the frame you've seen before.
Oh, great. Screensaver, thank you.
Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, sure. Hang on.
Question. Wait here.
You have the special one. Perfect.
So while animating, how do you find out the pacing of different things, like moving, like the eyes, or when you twitch an ear?
That usually comes. It just comes from experience. But usually you just draw the keyframes first, and then once you have all of them, you just move them in the timeline until something looks right.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
I'll actually demonstrate it in just a second. But first thing we're gonna do, just finish all these keyframes, and then we're gonna move to the breakdowns and then in betweens.
And I do that I do like the same thing a bunch more times
Yeah,
to see what I'm getting.
No, you gotta draw it looking in completely a different direction, right?
Good.
Yep.
Gracious.
I have a question for Anon. Do
What's
you have a background in animation or something, or?
Oh no, absolutely not. I just learned it through. Hang on. Yep. Okay, yeah. I've just learned it through just by drawing horse, just for laughs. Yep.
What's the brush hotkey? Right. You use hotkeys? I tend to use hotkeys. Yeah. How do I'm in my eraser right now. How do I get into my brush again?
There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's working. Good. Okay, so how about we just move this AJ and we make her look directly at the camera now.
That isn't the opposite as you told me.
Well, I'm doing my thing. This one is way easier. We're pretty much what we're doing is just defining some actions. In your case, you're just gonna have to draw a spike moving from left to right, just looking from left to right. So you got that. And now what I want you to do, okay, get this thing, just drag it and put it around 9, let's say 9. Okay, now right here in the middle, draw a spike, so create a new frame. Draw a spike that's gonna have his eyes closed and his head tilted down while looking forward.
Create blank frame.
Yep.
How do I draw frontal the spike?
That's a good question. Well, that's gotta it. Just add some nostrils. There. Perfect. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing some quick breakdowns here.
is a mess.
It's a big mess. By the way, while we're at it, that microphone's still passing around. Anybody still got some more questions while we do this?
Just raise your hand if
What?
you have questions. Just raise your hand if you have questions.
Just raise your hands if you want to. We need to break some dead silence here anyway. Oh, there we go.
Where did you get that hat?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Actually, I'm not sure anymore. I bought it. A friend of mine just showed to me, yo, they're selling these the meme hats on this website, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get one, and pretty much I just got
remember
one.
which one?
I think it was Commander Store.
Okay, I
That's-
don't know about that.
That's the name of the website.
I have a question too. Why is Applejack best pony?
Well, she's got a cute accent, she's got freckles, and she's got a hat.
So what you're saying is the hat is what makes it.
Shut up! You like Luna?
You don't?
No?
We'll do this after the panel. We'll talk this through after the panel.
You're right. What about, actually, I'm gonna
Who's best princess?
Celestia, of course. Oh, this is just gonna end up being just a fighting. This is just gonna be just a room full of people fighting.
If the bar fight breaks out, please make sure to invite me.
I'm not paying for the damages. Yeah.
She looks very tired.
Yep. I mean, I'm sleep deprived, but here, look, we're starting to get something. Look.
I got another question. Do you have any big animation projects in the work currently?
Actually, I have. I have one that I've been working for 2 years nonstop. It's 7-minute animation, and it's going to be VR.
And do
And
you
what
have
I can tell you is it's going to be exceptionally awesome. I've seen parts of it already.
Oh, parts of the score for this animation has actually been composed by me. I had some friend helping me out with it because I don't know much about orchestration. So he helped me out with some of the songs, but pretty much the soundtrack of this thing, there's only recordings with bad cameras of it, and we had to recreate it from scratch. So there's also that. Danny Elfman, by the way.
And do you have a release date for this? Or
I'm
this
I'm
year,
trying
or?
to shoot for this Halloween. Maybe if my internet works, I'll show a quick clip of it. Because a test run of it is on my YouTube.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you can log into my
Yeah.
Wi-Fi hotspot.
Yeah, I will post something like I don't know what's it called? We don't have the audio though, but I will post the YouTube link on your Discord, and then you can play it. Yeah. Okay.
Spike needs cool hair.
Yeah, he does. He does. And it gets worse and worse.
If you haven't expected this panel to be bad, then you don't know AnonTheAnon or me.
Okay, so before she shoots up, if she looks at us like this.
Is this what you asked me for?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now that you have all of those, we start in betweening. How about that?
I'm
So
scared.
Look at that. Look at this, AJ. See? She's looking.
Oh yeah, I can't really scroll on a fucking touchpad, can I?
Oh yeah, you cannot do the scrubbing. There
I
we go.
can?
Yeah, you can. Okay, so this is the trick on how to do in-betweening right. You use timing charts. They're a neat little thing that describe your timeline down here. So we have the first keyframe is on 0, right? And
Yes.
the next keyframe is on 8. So 0 and 8, like this. In my case, in your case, let's see.
It's on 4, right? Like I do like.
I would consider that a breakdown, actually. Your first keyframe is 0, and the last keyframe is on 9 in your case.
What is a breakdown?
A breakdown is a special type of keyframe that is used to interpolate actions. Otherwise, you'd be having robots. So, how do I explain? Okay, so I'm going to ridicule myself in front of everybody now, so you can all understand what a breakdown is. So, assume that we have a character, right? And this character is going from pose A to pose B, like this. Now, if you were to in-between it without using breakdowns, you would just be in-betweening it in a linear fashion, so you'd be going like this. This is just a robot. This is just robot movement, right? What you want to do is move it with some flair, so maybe something like this, right? So this or this. So a breakdown is a special type of keyframe that you put in between two keyframes in order to make the action more natural. So the breakdown in this case, action A, breakdown B. And that's pretty much what's going to happen pretty soon. It pretty much defines how each of the body parts of the character move and in what order. So we're actually I'm gonna just put this back here. We're gonna start. So we have a 0, 0, and 8 right here, and we got a breakdown at 4. The breakdown here indicates that she's gonna actually blink, so that's pretty much the primary function of this breakdown right now. So got a breakdown at 4, and I'm gonna do this. Split this part in half. And then we split it in half again, and then again. And this is gonna be 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna do the same here. Okay, so split in half this section right here between 4 and 8. This is gonna be 5, split it in half again. This is gonna be 6, and split, and 7. So you get this kind of diagram where all these ticks represent one frame of the animation. And you can notice that they get smushed near the extremes of this line.
I remember that from the chart.
Wait, from the what?
From this thing. Smush.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, squash and stretch, that's a whole different kind of worms. But that's we're talking about timing and motion, actually. That's the second point. Timing and motion. Actually, yeah, let's start. So by this chart, you want to split this part in half first. So we're going to start by doing the in-betweens on 3 and 5. And it's going to look like something like this.
Okay, so you're saying in between on 3, right?
In between on 3.
So just another blank frame is usual.
I guess, yeah, a blank frame. Yeah, that blank frame would work. Now, let's see. Okay, so she's blinking on 4. We want to have some anticipation for the blink. That's point, which point is it on that chart? It's point 3. There we go. It's 3. We're going in order. So by doing some anticipation is something that you do before the main action that you want to perform by going the complete opposite way. That prepares you for the action. For example, if I want to throw a punch to somebody, I don't just go like this. I coil back first, and then I punch it. That's anticipation. And for a blink, what you want to do is just open the eye a little bit more before it actually starts blinking. So, see, it does like this. Now let's just...
This onion skin is a mess.
Oh
can
my god.
hardly read
You,
it.
you have deselect 2 and 2. Just keep 1 and 1 for now.
That's better.
That's much better.
And I put like the mouth in the same position as it's on the next frame, or
You put it in the center. So right now, this spike right here is moving from this way to this way. You're trying to in between these two drawings. So draw something in the middle of these two drawings. That's pretty much what's happening. So yeah, something like this and like this. You want to have something like this. Let's go. We got 40 minutes in already. I think we're doing pretty good. I hear some worry from the audience. There we go. Look at that. I'm gonna keep the eyes closed because during a blink you want to keep the eyes closed for 2 frames. Usually it's more of a preference here. You can actually just do it with 1 frame, but with 2 frames you can read the action. By the way, we are always animating at 24 frames per second. If you want to do animation, don't cut your frame rate to 12 frames per second and go for that. No, animate at 24 frames per second always. It's a general rule.
only Animate does that, and we all know anime is bad.
Shut up. Shut up.
The live action stuff's better anyway.
What?
Live action anime is better anyway.
Okay, now here's your you. Here's your you. That's all I gotta say. There. And you know what? Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'll just do the head anyway. Usually when you want to do this stuff, you just want to draw the part that you want to animate first and not care about the rest, because otherwise it's just gonna be a pain. Now, here's the part where the eye open up again. In this case, you want to have overlapping action straight ahead. Where is it? Where is it? It's overlapping action. It's actually 0.5 right there. Overlapping action. So that means that the eyes do not open and close at the same rate. They actually move at different speeds. So what you want to do, just to add a little bit more life to your eyes, when they open back up, you don't open them at the same height. You actually have one eye that is more closed than the other. Because then it's going to look like that she's going to open up this eye first and then this one second. But it's going to be so fast that it doesn't matter and she doesn't look stupid. But it still looks natural.
Which frame do I put this?
Which frame do you put this?
Yeah, the eye opening. Do I put that on the 6th frame or?
6th frame, yeah. 6th frame. We're going in order.
I'm learning.
He's learning. I'm going to punch this guy when all this is over.
With your weak Italian bones.
I drink milk.
Your skeleton must be very proud of you.
Are you lactose intolerant? I think you're lactose intolerant.
I'm not.
Ah, okay, well.
At least I don't think I am. Would have to drink milk to find out.
Anybody got milk? Or at least cheese?
I hate cheese.
Oh my. Fuck. How can you eat cheese? What's wrong with cheese?
It just tastes too strong.
I mean, it depends on the cheese, I guess. Mozzarella is still one of the best cheeses out there.
Mozzarella is okay, but I don't think this is a cheese pan, unless I'm about to get cheese here.
We should have made this a cheese panel, honestly.
We should have made this a cheese panel. That would have probably worked way better than this.
Yep. Okay. At least
EponaFest, do you want a cheese panel next year?
there we go. It's how would you even make a cheese panel about horses?
Ask Rod, she knows.
Yeah. We would appreciate any suggestions from you. How would you make a cheese panel about horses? Let's go off topic here. You know what? Yeah, that's. What?
I think.
I'm going to draw girl cheese sandwich.
Mares?
Mare. Who cares about
mare.
stallions? We all want mares.
Mare schizos, rise up.
There we go.
I have a suggestion.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, everyone knows the Mongolians. They drink fermented horse milk. You could turn some of that into cheese.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Sorry, the Mongolians drink fermented horse milk. You could turn that into cheese, I suppose.
I mean, yeah. Actually, horse cheese is it's a thing over here in Italy. You guys should try it whenever you get a chance. What? It's really good. It's a bit strong, but yeah, we got some.
None, I think I made an animation.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, play it. Set the. Okay, see the number end over here. Set it to 13. How about that? The lucky number. What are you doing? Yeah, just type. Okay, and then press play. Let's see what we got. Yep.
Oh wait, I probably gotta move the frame over a little bit.
Screensaver mode. There we go.
Am I now an animator?
Yep. You're doing it. Hang on a second. Let me see.
He's missing something.
I am always missing something. Yeah, actually, yeah. Add cheese. He's looking for cheese.
He is looking. Yes,
He's looking for cheese.
I don't know the tools.
The tools. But you drew.
How can I copy this cheese? I don't want to draw it over.
No, you have to draw it. No, you have to draw it over. Are you crazy? You gotta draw it over and over again. Otherwise, that's just cheating. Otherwise, okay, if you want to cheat, just make a new layer.
Why are animators always having to do it the hard way?
Because the easy way, it's not fun. It's not fun. The easy way is cringe. The hard way is based.
Maybe I don't want to be base. Maybe I want to be cringe.
Cringe minge. Yeah, but we you know what? I'll take it. You're right. We're just here talking about horses from a kid's show. And cheese. For some reason, cheese got into this. Yeah.
I think this is the most excellent cheese I have ever drawn. It's also the first cheese I have ever drawn.
Okay, then draw another one. It's got to be the second, third cheese. So at cheese. Look at that. It's squash and stretch. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna.
He's missing an arm. That's what he's missing.
I'm going to actually show you guys how to do a neat trick with squash and stretch.
What is squash and stretch?
Squash and stretch, it's very simple. It's just squishing a character to the point where it doesn't make sense in the physical world, but in the cartoon world, it just makes sense. It just works.
So that's an animation tool that you only use in cartoons. You wouldn't use that to make something realistic.
You can use it in realistic stuff as well if you want to. They used it in Roger Rabbit. Some of the scenes where, what's his name, the detective guy is in the car, in the taxi cab. In some scenes, he's actually animated in squash and stretch, but they make it look realistic so you don't notice it. It's just for a few frames. But yeah, okay, so let's consider, we have this regular horse head here, regular mare. Now, a squash and stretch would entail that we do this. I'm going to, actually, just to create onion skins here, and now, something maybe like this. That's squash, right here. There she is. And next, the stretch part. Il pony stretchy.
Wow, she's long.
She's long mare.
Long.
Now, this is what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna show you how to draw a mare animate a mare that got bonked in the head.
Will it be Rainbow Dash?
It could be Rainbow Dash, actually. You know what? If it's Rainbow Dash, I'm gonna change something here. Yeah, she's got a dent. She's gonna have a dent here. She just got bonked in the head. Actually, just to make it worse, I'm gonna make it worse. I was about to use your keyboard here. I'm going to copy this, put it here, and then now we put a dent here. So she starts dentless, and now she's got a dent.
I was hoping for some Dent Dash today.
Dent Dash. It's one of the greatest memes in this fandom. If you don't know about it, I feel sorry for you. But yeah, she's got a dent. So this is how it works out. We have, for this trick, we have two initial positions, the long one and the squashy one and the stretchy one, right? So now what I'm gonna do is this. You see the onion skins right here. This worked by showing you the previous layer or the layer after and all that stuff. I'm going to put the onion skins here on the next one. I'm gonna show the previous keyframe and the one right after. Actually, no, wrong. Like this, -2 and 1. So it's gonna show us this thing, right? So when I start drawing here, I get this. So I just need to in between these two, like this. And we're gonna continue like this for a bit. It's gonna take a while, but once all of this is done, you're gonna get a bonking that you've never seen before. Yes.
Any more questions are very
Oh,
much
yeah.
welcome. Otherwise, we'll be sitting here in silence
Yep.
forever. Anon, I think someone made fan art.
I was about.
Pull it up so we can like actually show it to the camera.
Yeah. Get it here.
The camera can see it.
Let's see it. Howdy,
everybody!
Give it a round of applause. God, I love Applejack. She's so cute. Best mare.
Well, Rod will disagree with you.
Yeah, but Rod is just Rod. She's a friend of ours. She likes to paint a lot, and unfortunately, she likes Lyra.
She was also your first victim of being taught how to animate.
Yeah, and that went really, really well, didn't it?
Yeah. She still has nightmares. Thank you for giving her PTSD for the rest of her life.
Yeah. Yes, yes, look at this. So what is pretty much the idea here is that I'm seeing not the frame not the previous frame, but the one after, the second previous frame. So what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be a stagger of animation that you're going to notice actually pretty soon once I've done this one. I'm pretty much what I'm doing, I'm just drawing the in-between between the two onion skins that I see on screen right now. And
what's the reason that you said like the two frames, the onion skins to the two frames?
The two what?
Like the two frames before and after, or like you said one of the onion skins to like two frames before. What's the reason for that?
Oh, the reason is that if you okay, so this animation is set up like this. You get the standard pose, then the stretchy pose and the no, this is the squishy pose and the stretchy pose, right? Now, if I start in between from here, and I want to do the onion skins bit, what's going to happen is this. We're going to get this part right here, and it's, how do I explain this in proper words? Yeah. Right. We have these two bits right here. What we want to do is we want to stagger the in-betweening in a way that it in-betweens both the stretchy and the squishy part. So it starts like this, goes up, then it goes down again, and then it goes like this. But what is going on actually, if I just skip one frame each time, you see it's just slowly getting to the normal position like this.
So what you're trying to accomplish in this case is you want to alternate the in-betweens between stretchy and and squishy, and so you go two back, so you always have the alternate.
Yep. And if you get then animate and hammer on top of it afterwards, what you get is just a classic bonking animation, like this. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we got the dent dashes here on screen. Do we have any more, or is there just these dent dashes? Is that it?
I didn't search for you know. You think there's not safe for work of dent dash?
What?
Is there not safe for work of dent dash?
I don't know if there's not safe for work, but I don't.
I'm not gonna check.
Yeah, don't check, please.
She is very bouncy.
Yep, that's the bouncy part. But it slowly gets closer to the final position, so it's gonna be get lighter and lighter. So.
How do you decide how many frames you do in between, like how many frames you do between keyframes, between motions? What's your thought process?
Oh, you just go about it by feel. Actually, I could try and find some previous works I did. Maybe we could actually just show them on screen directly. I'm just gonna pull them out right now. Let's go to.
Was Spike and football, wasn't that a collaboration, or did you do that on your own?
The Spike and the football, that was I did on my own, but yeah, there we go. That's a good project to show. Spike getting thrown, and that's one. It's loading up the project. Just give it a moment. This one. That's just the backgrounds. Where's Spike?
deleted as he should be.
I don't know about that. Oh, there he is. Let me just get rid of this. There we go. So it just gets thrown like this, and then just.
These dots and like the X.
Oh yeah,
those, are those the timeline thing where you like, which you use to like decide where motion happens, or what exactly is that in this case?
Well, in this case, if I recall correctly, because I've done this project a few years ago, it was to determine. Let's actually see where it lines up. Let's actually see where it lines up because I'm not sure, but it was probably to actually line up the Spike's hair. Fins, whatever you want to call these things, the mohawk. And once you've done that, you just plop it in a background on its own. And the background that was used for this animation was actually this. It's a 70 megabyte background that looks like this. Oh God, just let me zoom in on this one, please.
Oh yeah, you can't hold control.
No, I cannot. It's too big for this, apparently. But you can see that there's force perspective over here, so it's just gonna start here and then it ends over here. And I'm gonna pull the final product, actually, of this one. Can't actually hear much, but I'm gonna.
Unfortunately, audio isn't.
Yeah, the audio doesn't work very well, but I'm going to actually replay it with. You can actually hear it like this, probably. Yeah, all this background right here for, and you see like 9% of it. I don't know, but. Yeah. Actually, you know what I am actually planning to do? Hang on a second. Where did Emalu go? I was actually gonna pull her here. I gotta give her a check.
A question I got about your workflow with the background. You go ahead and like animate in Krita, like the motion, and then you put the animation onto a different background. Do you do that in Krita? Do you do that in like any kind?
Usually everything is done in Krita. Everything I do, it's almost always done in Krita. I just like the brushes in this program. It's just, and it's free. Don't forget that all this stuff is animated using free programs because I don't have a dime. So, yeah, just. Usually it's just Krita for animation, then OpenTunes for compositing and post-processing. But yeah, let me just show you actually the other things that are usually used in the animation process. Any of you use a Blender? Anybody? Nobody?
There's one.
Oh.
Two there in
one.
the back.
That was so-and-so, all right. What do you use it for? What do you use it for?
Trying to make things. I don't know how it works.
Oh, yeah. The interface of that program is kind of terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on.
I can pull up Blender.
Oh, yeah, pull up Blender so we can show it. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna. Yep. She's gonna come. So right now we actually got a special guest over. We didn't plan for this earlier, but we've kind of wanted to. We're also gonna get to try. There she is. There she is. We're gonna come over here. Come on. We're gonna try and get you to draw something as well.
Yes.
Maybe.
finish the squash?
I finished a little bit of the squash and stretch, but not too much. Okay, so this has become a panel of 3. I don't know how this happened, but there was some interest for it. Get Krita, actually. Oh, careful.
You're good?
Trombone.
It's trombone. It's trombone.
Let me get it, and let me actually get a chair so I can not stand the entire time.
Okay, so Krita. Wait.
Krita, that's actually, yeah, there we go. That's what we got so far.
You're moving my keyframe.
You're
Wow. Why his eyes is disappear? No. Okay.
Oh God, he's turning into a Cyclops.
It doesn't show in animation, okay? It's okay. You don't see it.
It's a smear frame. That's what we call a smear frame. It's fine. Actually, yeah, that would be a pretty good, fun thing to do together. Smear frames. Those are always. You guys ever seen Johnny Bravo? Anybody seen Johnny Bravo? Okay, so you might know what that show uses a lot of smear frames. The guy goes like this and then goes like this. It's 2 poses and then there's just a smudge in between them. There's never actually in between in that show. So we could actually try something like this. So for that, all we need to have is just 2 drawings. So just draw a mare in 2 different poses. Maybe one where she's relaxed and then all of a sudden something's happening. Something's happening that just completely surprised her. Something. I'm just still gonna go with AJ because.
Why not Pinkie Pie?
You know what?
Funny.
You know what? Punk it is.
Yeah.
But her mane is so hard to actually animate.
Yeah.
So we got this, right? You heard the Discord sound, and then we're gonna go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta reactivate this. Draw along. You know how to make a keyframe, right? Right click, and new frame.
Okay.
Pick what?
Don't worry about it, Anon. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
How do you do it?
How do you?
Okay. Create blank frame.
Blank frame.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. And what's the okay?
Oh, what is this?
I'm trying to do
Control Z.
Control Z. Okay, but it's so weird because that's
Oh, for the undo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The keyboard is different.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. I usually use the scroll wheel to zoom, but that's the.
But there's none.
I think you can actually just use the mouse like. I closed the program. I didn't close the program. It's here. It's here.
We can do it.
Okay, look, just.
Yay!
Oh, there she is.
With a
Okay, smear frames. This is how you do a smear frame. You want to keep it close to the initial frame like this.
And you're calling mice like a Cyclops?
Yes, I am. I told you it's a smear frame, so it's technically not a Cyclops. You did something that you're supposed to be doing accidentally. Smear frames are people. You ever seen the memes about Disney being of low quality because some drawings look terrible, and that's what. Yeah, those are called smear frames actually, and that's part of animation. It's they're supposed to be there to interpolate really fast motions. You have the same thing with cameras as well. Whenever you move something real fast in front of the camera, that's a motion blur. Smear frames are pretty much just motion blurs, so they look like this.
Whoa.
Usually, you want to place them in an arc. We actually got like that, 0.8 arcs. Anything in animation, you don't want to do a straight line. You just want to do an actual arc, because that's gonna look more natural. It's something with our brain. I don't actually know what causes it, but we don't like straight lines. Let's see. Oh, you got something?
I'm trying to
Oh, you're
find
still getting
something.
used to it.
I'm sorry, this is the Crete in its default state.
It is. No, it's okay, it's okay. I never drawn creepers. Okay, what kind of...
You've seen my drawing, don't worry that much.
Nah, I'm fine. What should I animate?
How about, first of all, what horse do you want to do?
Little Pip.
Little Pip.
No, I'm not used of drawing technical things like that. Sorry.
Okay, what about regular Pip?
Regular Pip?
Regular Pip?
The what? The dog. This one is easy. I can animate. I think.
The dog?
The dog one.
The dog. You know what that dog reminds me of? Anybody ever seen Fat Dog Mendoza?
No.
Oh, okay, somebody, I'm gonna pull up Fat Dog Mendoza real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. That's, it kind of looks like the dog from Undertale a little bit.
And what should it do?
Okay, so, he's doing something. Okay, you know what you could do? You just could probably animate him panting, so going up and down with a tongue.
Okay. To frame 5?
Okay, so first of all, right now, focus on doing your up and downs. Don't think
Okay.
about the frame. So just to draw the next frame, create a new frame actually before drawing it. Right click on the empty timeline and create a new frame. And what you're gonna do is just gonna
Create blank frame.
blank frame.
Okay.
That's right. And
onion skin?
onion skins. Okay, you see that little light bulb right here?
Yeah.
There we go. So with this in mind, yeah, just to do. I don't know if you got the up or the down position right now.
I don't know.
That's, I'm going to say that's the down position.
Down? Okay.
Okay, do a
So it
thing.
has to be like-
If you draw the up position, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna have it, we're gonna apply the squash and stretch actually, so you're just gonna have it be a little bit more bean shaped, and the ears, flop them down.
Like this?
Yes, but have them be more bean shaped instead of copying the same exact shape. So here, look at this. So we got a thing right here, right?
Uh-huh.
Like this.
Yeah.
And the next one is gonna be this.
Okay.
And the ears are gonna be a little bit more plopped down like this.
Okay.
I am speed drawing this, by the way. It usually takes me a little bit longer to get something done. So
I'm gonna redo it.
this is real low quality animation time.
And I'm not an animator, so it's always gonna be like complicated.
Well, after today, Anon sure will call you one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna continue this book in the meantime.
You had Spike, it was maybe easier. With Spike.
Okay, you got you got a smile there.
Yeah, I'm just like redrawing something a bit more.
Yeah.
Because in animation you need to simplify a lot, right?
Yeah, you need to simplify a lot, and usually whenever it comes to doing your keyframes, the clearer, if you make them clear, it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. You don't want to be too sketchy with your keyframes, but you don't also want to be super detailed. You just gotta find that right spot, because all that matters is that you get the lines right. And if you sketch it too much, it's gonna get blurry. But that's why you have different passes of animation. First, there's the rough pass to just get the poses right. Then you get second cleanup just for the sketch. Then it depends from person to person, honestly. But from a professional context, it's usually like that, if I recall correctly.
So bean shape.
Bean shape. There we go. Yeah, like that.
And the nose is.
Nose, make it. Oh, it's.
Okay, no.
He's back. Spike is back for revenge.
Cheese cometh.
Wait, I actually thought of something. This Pinkie Pie. What if we make the main actually go in the different direction first? Like this. So now,
I'm confused.
yeah.
Like,
What's
I'm
wrong?
stuck with the transformation too.
Oh, press enter.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you already transformed it. Yeah, there we go. Just use it. Okay, to transform it. Okay, click it. Grab one of these edges. So you can move them around, just scale them however you want. And when you're done, just press enter.
Okay. Yeah, but I can't draw anymore. Why is that?
What do you mean?
I can't draw. Like it's.
Oh, it's because you gotta choose your. Go down here. Yeah, this is the Krita help hotline at this point. But go down here. Click this. There we go.
okay,
Yeah, you gotta get the brush back. You gotta
Thank you.
get the brush back. Without the brush. So yeah, we get some overlapping action actually here. I'm gonna do this for Pinkie Pie. The main is lagging behind because it's gonna get pulled by it. So I'm actually gonna add some more frames here. We're almost at the end here with the. I'm here.
Anyone in the meantime?
What?
I asked.
Question. Oh, questions. Yeah.
That silence.
Dead silence.
Did you went to art school?
Nope. I'm an architect. I got a degree in architecture actually. Completely unrelated. But the pay is low for that job, so I was like, I don't care anymore about this.
Why did you start animating then?
To kill some time. That's pretty much it. It's like animating is kind of fun, you know. You get to do this thing.
Animating is fun.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it really is.
But you get no life from
Yeah.
animating.
Yeah, but you get to draw cute mares doing cute things, and that's all that matters.
Well, I'm not. Imalu proved that you don't need to animate to draw cute mares doing cute things. So checkmate.
Yeah, but he makes them move, so it's even better.
Yeah, they're moving.
They
It's
are
like
moving.
it's one extra state of them being your waifu, you know. If they're just, if it's just, what's up?
No, it just was like
Oh,
perfect.
see, okay, but yeah, it just. One waifu is one thing, but if she moves, it's an extra step. 'Cause it started with the show. It didn't start with the comics, after all. We watched the show.
There's comics.
Oh yeah, those are not canon. You're right. Oh here, look at that.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna play it. See.
Wow.
So one thing we could add to make this even better is that the hair just goes on its own right now. So I'm just gonna delete this trend right here at this point, I'm going to create a new layer for it. Let's see what we got. We got. Yep. We're going with the 0.6 actually over here, straight ahead method, which is straight ahead and pose to pose. The difference between these two is that pose to pose requires you to draw the main keyframe first. That's what we did earlier. You get the main keyframes first, and then you just put all the in-betweens to interpolate that sequence. With a straight ahead method instead, you're drawing frame 1, then frame 2, then frame 3. That's usually what stop motion animation do when they work with claymation. Those guys work more with the straight ahead method. For traditional animators, this kind of method, it's risky because you get recursive error pretty much. So you draw something, and then you draw the next frame, and it's a little bit different. It's maybe it's a little bit smaller, but you don't notice it. You draw the next frame, and it gets smaller and smaller, and so you lose all the proportions over time. And that's why pose to pose works better usually, because you just draw frame A, frame B that is maybe 10 seconds to the end of your animation, and you draw the in-betweens. But since you have those two drawings and they're solid, there's not going to be a change in proportions. If you start drawing frame 1, then frame 2, then frame 3, 4, 5, maybe your head is going to shrink, the head is going to get bigger and bigger, and it starts looking weird. And it's one of the key things. One thing that straight ahead method is used for is that while there's the risk of losing proportions, it's much better to convey more dynamic movements, because you get it's more dynamic pretty much. No. We were doing so well, you might as well just draw lost JPEG at this point. Just draw lost. Amogus. There.
When Imalu is sus.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
He's doing a squash.
Squash, he's squashing. Okay. Yep. There we go, look at him.
And then it goes.
Now, look, save that, just move it. We're actually gonna do something here. We're gonna do something because you... Actually, no,
Okay.
no, don't save it yet. Okay, take the second one.
Okay.
And just click it, hold and drag it. Yeah,
Okay.
click,
Okay, and I
drag it, let's say 10, right. Now, get this, right click here in the middle. Right click, and get duplicate frame. What we want to do is move this and put it 3 away after this one. We're gonna try to do a loop here. We got one more? One more? Yes. Okay, so how do we in between this to make it look as cursed as possible? Now that's a good question. How do we animate this to make it look? Actually, you want this, since this is a pony panel. Can you please give it some pony ears? Okay. Yeah, give it some pony ears so we stay in context. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Maybe even a cute horse face is sticking out from the mask. Okay. There we go. Don't delete it. Just leave it there. Just we can set up the start and the end of our loop anyway. There we go. This is sassy. Yes, she's smiling. Now that's animation. Now that right there is animation.
Yes. So.
Okay, let's think. Okay, first thing first, we want to have maybe a timing chart like this for here. Hang on, can you switch to both modes so we can see. Okay, so we have 3 frames to in between here, and we might want to put more emphasis on the up position than the down position. So up position is at 6, and what's the down position at?
It's at 10.
At 10, okay. So our timing chart is going to look like this. So we half it and half it and half it. So 10, 9, 8, 7. So start with in between 9. Create in between 9 right there. That's right. Blank frame. And that now activate the onion skins. Put 1 and 1 right there. I want you to make in between that is exactly in the middle of these two.
Oh gosh.
Just
in the
yeah,
middle,
yeah,
okay.
just in the middle. So start with the circle and just yep.
And,
Yep.
And like this.
Like that. Yeah, they're chunky. This is our chunkers. Oh my. Good Lord. But this.
Like
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah. There we go.
and like that. And
There we go. Oh, the ears. Don't forget the ears.
Yeah, the ears. What is it?
There. The ears. Actually, let's do something for the ears, just to make it a little bit more magical. Give them a curve. So they're curving upwards. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay, so now, again, 8. Go to 8 and do the same exact. Create a blank keyframe and make sure to draw an in-between that is exactly the middle of those two.
And in between.
Exactly in the middle.
Exactly in the middle.
Exactly in the middle, yeah. Don't mind me. Don't mind that.
Like that.
There we go. Perfect.
And
It's more than perfect. That's more than perfect. And
the ears.
yeah, the ears just do the same. Just
a curve?
exactly the maybe start to straighten this, make them a little bit straighter now. There we go. Yep. And 2. And for the final one, do the exact same. Pretty much, we're just
Like ear?
yeah, like that.
Alors. Okay.
Yeah, we got something. We got something. We got something.
So this is art.
This you better post this on Twitter.
Of course.
Can you please add nostrils though?
No,
No nostrils.
why would they have nostrils? They're in a spacesuit.
Yeah, they will die.
You're poking holes so okay, they can breathe outside, but there's no air.
Okay.
Yep.
And straight again.
Yeah, straight and straight. Okay, do a thing.
Yes.
See, start and end here. Set 6 and 13.
To start 6.
6 and 13. Nice. 13. Okay, let's go. Press play. Let's see what happens.
What do you? Okay.
Now we just gotta do the up position and we're done.
Yay.
Look at that.
It's bouncing.
It's bouncing.
Okay, so.
Okay, right here at 11, you just draw again something exactly in the middle.
Exactly in the middle.
Exactly in the middle, yeah, because we are trying to squish all the in-betweens closer to the up position.
Okay.
So if you were to do this thing on frame 12 instead, where you just draw exactly in the middle, that would result in a linear motion instead, but we don't want that.
We want it to.
Yeah, we want it at 11, so this is gonna create a deceleration towards 14. So they should be called ease in and ease out, but I always forget which one is which actually. Yeah, there.
Isn't it easy?
What? What do you mean?
Ease in is it starts slow and gets fast, and ease out is it gets fast and stops slow.
Ease in, ease. I just call it acceleration and deceleration. It just.
It's easy Anon. That's why it's called ease in and ease out.
Are you trying to make a pun here?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. I hate puns. There we go. Now that's art. Last two. You have 2 more frames to graduate. 2 more frames.
2 more frames to do in the middle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna keep working here. Sometimes we just.
Session qui pose. I hate drawing curves.
Why? What's wrong with curves?
Because every time it's not good.
That's why I use stabilizers, actually. Those are something that you can use to just, it's kind of cheating, but you know what they say, there's no rules, just tools.
We all know digital art in itself is already, it's cheating if you're using a tablet.
Yeah. You're right. I actually got something with this punk, right? Amogus, last one.
Yes. And there is no anticipation on this?
There is, well, it's a loop. Now when you're when you're done drawing it, you'll see what's happening.
Okay. And
Okay,
I go?
just press play. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now that's up.
If we would have been prepared better for this panel, we would have given you a certificate of like graduating animation class. Unfortunately, we're badly prepared and have.
You know what? Hang on. I'll just get on my screen. Okay. I'll just do something. Let me close the. Yeah, but we're gonna export all these GIFs later. I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna make something right now, and then I'm gonna ask the hotel staff to print it out and just give it to you.
One of the vendors has a printer.
What?
One of the vendors has
Oh, nice. Then we'll definitely try that.
Well, looks like you are getting your certificate of graduation.
Oh.
Needs a name or signature going on.
It looks like Princess Cadence kid, you know, with
Yeah, the kid.
Flurry Earth.
Chaos spawn.
Yeah. Wait. You have to do one for Wolvan as well.
Oh yeah.
Because you didn't
Yeah. One for you as well.
Woohoo.
Who do we send it to print though?
We're gonna ask the hotel staff to print it. I would ask one of the vendors, but it's funnier if we do it at the hotel staff, guys, because they're gonna be seeing this thing and they're like, what the hell is this? Why are you making us print this? Wolvan.
Whoa.
And we still got 30 minutes, actually.
We actually got 26, yeah.
Yeah, we actually got 26.
You can animate an Amogus yourself.
I'm going to animate an Amogus myself.
Show us how it's done, Master.
Okay. You know what?
But it has to be a pony Amogus.
Sky's the limit.
Let's go.
Or you could show us how you do Blender work.
Actually, yeah, Blender work. All my files for Blender are not there. But at the end of this panel, I'll show you a work in progress of the thing I'm working on. I'm not gonna stream the audio because we don't have a setup for the audio. But you're gonna be seeing a VR thing. It's gonna be something. No. Okay, Amogus.
Can you show as well the Johnny Bravo spike?
The Johnny Bravo spike is on my computer at home.
Oh no!
And I'm keeping that secret for when the anti-ethology releases.
Oh yeah.
You guys ever seen the anti-ethology? Nice. Anybody that did something for it? Nope.
Not the only one.
Well,
I hopefully do something for this year's anthology, anti-ethology.
yeah. There's the deadline is in about a month, so I better hurry with that animation that I'm making for it. And there.
Your ponies are funnier.
It's missing the ears and all. Yes!
Whoa!
Now there we go. Now she's gonna move. Actually, you know why I've been feeling weird with this? I had the. There we go. Now this should actually feel more natural for me to draw in.
Are you a Discord mod?
Bah?
Are you a Discord mod?
No.
Because your Discord skip.
No, yeah, I've set this up, this Discord on this computer real quick earlier today, but I forgot to turn off the sound notifications, so.
It's okay, you can be a Discord mod.
I don't want to be a Discord mod.
Why not? You don't want a kitten?
I think my lawyer said I'm not allowed to continue this joke. Ah, God. Dang it. All right. Quiet time. We got it.
The squash.
Someone is desperately trying to get your attention and all.
No, I'm just in 100 servers.
You've ever heard of muting those servers?
Yes, but that would require work.
But Anon, for why is Amogus angry?
I don't know.
Why?
She's gonna turn around, actually.
Your animation are fancier.
Yeah, we're starting to get somewhere. So now at 3 instead.
Wow.
Is this Amogus also looking for cheese?
There's yeah, it's getting somewhere here. Yeah, this is the.
If you want a looping animation on, is it like useful to take the first frame that you have and copy it to the last?
Oh
frame?
yeah,
You
that's
have, like, a perfect reference of what you want to go
That's
for.
exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do, and then you set your end loop frame thing to one frame before. Actually, you show both screens. This is a perfect screensaver for people to have something to look at while I do this thing.
He's moving.
He's moving. Oh, there. Oh, you You know what I forgot in this Amogus? Right here, the backpack. But yeah,
Yes.
we should be done now. So I'm gonna start by 23. Why is the end over here? 23. There. And now in between it,
Oh.
I'm gonna go super. Tell me when we hit when we hit
45 minutes before.
uh,
You've got 5 minutes until 45.
45 minutes. Yeah.
Or 15 minutes.
15. Okay.
You've got 20 minutes remaining.
Yep. I guess we managed to do something.
You know what? In the meantime, maybe we can like put together what we learned today.
Yeah. What did we learn today? Come on. Smiles.
That's one thing we learned indeed.
Yeah, the art of getting distracted. Look, whenever I do these panels, even though I'm just animating in front of somebody, pretty much they're just done to entertain mostly, because we never get the stuff. You can't actually learn this stuff in just 2 hours. There's so much. So we just end up just drawing silly doodles, and
Well, I wouldn't say that. I think I did learn a couple things today.
what did you learn?
I learned about the timeline that you showed us, where you like half the frames to make motion look more natural. I learned how to actually enable the timeline to be able to even start animating. And I learned about like having how to properly do in betweens. Like I knew that keyframes existed. I had no idea what they were, and I had no idea what in betweens were. But that's something I learned today.
We learned something, I guess.
I learned something.
Anybody learn something here? I mean,
I just don't
let's see.
understand.
I mean, I understand this.
Yeah. But breakdowns are so hard. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, right. I did
breakdowns.
find out that breakdowns are a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, breakdowns, right? Look at this.
Anon, what do you in your animation that you're currently working on? Would you have something that you would call a breakdown in this case?
In my animation that I'm working on in this one?
Or do you only have like normal key?
No. The breakdowns, but like this in betweens that I'm making here are actually breakdowns, because the movement is not interpolated linearly. As you can see, I'm just making them bend weird. It's like, actually no, this is going down. What am I doing? It's supposed to be the other direction. This one is supposed to be like this. It's gonna look up like this, and then start going down. So it's gonna look like this. See?
But that's anticipation, right?
It's a breakdown.
It's a breakdown,
It's
okay.
some sort. See, she's just bouncing.
Well, I'm just even more confused now.
She's just bouncing. We don't talk about the legs. Look. It's a horse. All 4 legs are actually down here. It's like this. Hang on.
This should be our subtitle for the panel: "The Art of Getting Distracted."
Yeah. And then the snout is actually fake down here for some reason. But yeah, this is the cross section. This is what you see inside. Actually, yeah, the backpack is just the dumper repository.
Of course.
It's the dumper repository for the horse. So yeah, this is actually just a regular horse. Don't worry about it. This is science. You're right. A horse cannot function without a butt.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
We poop a lot.
Yeah. So, actually don't know how to continue this, but yeah, the ears are gonna go down. And then, okay, so it goes down. So the pelvis is gonna move first, and then the head. So it's gonna look like this. The ears are gonna flop like this. I don't know what to do for the legs in this case, but I'm gonna actually raise one leg like this. Well, we got the 45-minute mark. 15 minutes remaining. Now you see this. You know what? I'm going to send the VR project real quick. I'm just gonna send it on the Discord. We are streaming stuff on right now, so we can use it for whatever yeah, just give me a moment.
Okay, I can try putting it up on the big screen then.
Oh yeah.
You send it?
Just give me a moment. Just one small second.
Again, unfortunately, we don't have audio. But
We don't have audio, but I'm just gonna play the audio on the microphone,
God.
Gosh.
just to make it even worse. Yeah. This is it. Anomalous Museum Test 2. This is 1 minute and 5 seconds of content. Tell me when you can start it, so I can actually just play the audio.
One second. Oh my God, that's a lot of browser tabs.
Whoa.
Lots of.
God damn it. Close one too many of them.
Okay.
No, wait.
Put it at highest quality possible if you can.
It is on HD.
Okay, go. Okay, tell me when, and I'll play.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, and you can repeat it just around if you can. Look there, there we go. Right here, you got a crossbow. And this is what we got so far. So it's a thing I've been working on for 2 years. There's 50 gigabytes worth of textures in that thing, all hand drawn. So yeah, it's still gonna take a while, but I'm gonna plan to release it on Halloween of this year probably. It's gonna be a 7-minute animation. 7 minutes of this, and it's actually gonna use 15 AI to simulate the voices of the characters. God bless that man. That guy, 15 AI, it's doing some amazing stuff. It's actually incredible.
There goes your trombone.
Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
I mean, that's what you use to end the panel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually using it. I'm gonna use it to end the panel right now. Fuck. This is the culmination of this panel right here, right now.
Let's go.
In America, actually in Italy. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this disaster. I really hope you did. Well, that's the main point of this.
We were only 10 minutes late.
Actually, yeah, 10 minutes. We actually have like 10 minutes left since we're 10 minutes late. But I don't know what else. You got the Amogi here. You got the second Amogi here. The Amogis. We got two Amogis. They're just dancing around. We just need a proper fitting music. Maybe.
It fits so.
I mean, maybe there's now questions remaining. Who knows?
Yeah, anybody got questions?
We are so calm, very good students.
I can hear it chirping.
The crickets.
Play more music.
What?
Play more music, Anon.
I bought this yesterday. I don't actually know how to play the trombone.
No.
I'm trying to do the Amogus theme here, but I just know that thing goes down, lower pitch, higher pitch. That's it.
Is it harder to play the trombone than animating?
Well, I've never tried, but I'll sure try it next time.
Okay. Trombone panel.
Trombone paddle too, the electric boogaloo.
One more applause for Emalu and AnonTheAnon's!
Applause to this guy as well. Come on. He's been one of the greatest test subjects I've ever had.
Thank you.
Come on.
You have to send it to me.
I make sure to save it, yeah.
Yeah, I will actually save all this stuff as well. Look at them dancing.
You need to finish it.
Who knows, Anon? Maybe we can run the same panel at GalaCon. Did you ever submit GalaCon panel?
I forgot to submit it, but also
I think you can still submit if you. We might consider it.
we might consider it. What? Oh, GalaCon is full. Well,
man.
next year we'll try it.
My panel at GalaCon if you want.
Oh yeah.
No, thank you. I think people are expecting you.
No, we are expecting
Yep.
Amogus.
We actually need to start clear out soon because I think this place actually has a next panel right after, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
let's clear
Yep.
out. Again, thanks everyone for coming. It's been a blast, and I hope you had a good time.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Even though I just did the Amogus.
I'm gonna print these out right after I get out of here.
Okay.
And